Have you ever looked back at a decision you made and thought, what was I thinking? Sometimes it's not because the decision itself was irrational or wrong, it's because you never considered what would happen later. You focused on the immediate outcome without thinking about the downstream consequences. That's exactly what happened to Dave and Buster's and their business. They optimized for obvious outcomes without considering second order effects. Dave and Buster's was a fun place to play until it wasn't. Dave & Buster's changed three things. At each of these changes was a mistake with the same underlying causes. The first change was introducing variable pricing. Games cost more during peak hours and less during off-peak hours. They believed that this airline-style pricing would maximize revenue. And it did for a short time. Then there was what's called a second-order reaction. Customers felt confused and even nickeled and dimed. The second change was upgrading the food. Sounds good, right? Better food? But customers went to Dave & Buster's for entertainment. The food was secondary. Better food takes longer to prepare, it just does. Service was slower and actually took people away from the core business, which was playing games. The third predictable mistake was aggressive promotions and discounting. They rolled out more deals, bundles, and promotions to drive traffic. They thought the reaction would drive higher volume, but customers are pretty darn smart. They saw what Dave & Buster's were doing and learned to wait for the better deal. And if you can sometimes get the same thing at a lower cost, the perceived value declines. With each of these changes, they made the same error. Businesses, like chess, is a two-way game. If I take his pawn, he'll take my bishop. Then I'll take his knight. Oh, then what will I do? It's move, counter move, counter move. That's called second-order thinking. If I do this, then the customers may do that. Then what will I do? If I offer discount packages, then the customers may wait for the better discounts. Then I have to offer even better discounts. And then what happens? My margins go down. Every change has an immediate consequence and then a secondary consequence. Dave & Buster's only looked one move ahead. They should have used second-order thinking.